tripods. What's going on? The rhinestone still ain't come yet, babe?
It's supposed to be coming. I want to see what they look like.
Hopefully y'all had a great Mother's Day. Y'all see these? Do anybody know what I got to do to these? My wife and daughter decided that I need to bling these out due to the popular bling everything out generation right now with the rhinestones. So, let me remind y'all, her prom is in, what is it, a week?
No, it's Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
So the prom is on Saturday. And I gotta get these jeweled out. She wants gold on the tongue, red along the sides of the Converse, on both sides actually throughout the eyelids. I watched some how-to tutorials and some videos, but this is gonna be epic. Especially since I've never done it before. What's going on, Quality Chris? How you doing? I know some of y'all some bling experts on here, so I'm gonna need some tips. I did watch a couple of videos. They say to use the rhinestones, go along the seams of the line with the rhinestones, the SS20, I do believe. And then fill the back with the SS10s, and then all the little gaps that go onto the shoe with the SS10. I'm like, y'all could have got the low top. Why y'all get the high top? That's extra work. So we're gonna bling it out. Hopefully I make a video over it, if not a prolonged video. Crunch time starts soon as these rhinestones get here. We ordered them yesterday. Someone that's on here that does bling, is cyan a red color? Because that's what it is on the package. Hello, Taryn. How are you doing? I think cyan is a red color because when I seen it on Amazon and when I seen it throughout the Michaels, that's the color. It didn't say ruby red or nothing like that. It just says cyan. S-I-A-M. Is that the red color for rhinestones? I'm good, brother. I hope the same with you and yours. Look like you got a big job ahead of you. That I do, but I have confidence. Like I said, I've been watching this lady that does rhinestone Converse. That's all she does. And her how-to tutorial was very explanatory. It was easy to follow. So I'm actually going to try to knock it out. Now, she says she can get them done, 2 pairs in 2 hours. Once again, that's her field of expertise. So she knows what she's doing. Unlike your boy Mike T's right here just getting ready to try it out. Terrence Sistrunk, I have a week of recovery left. And yes, Taryn, don't tell me you over there getting drunk for Mother's Day, Taryn. What's up, Shayna? How are you doing? You got time today? Well, we discussing rhinestone and these Converse out for my daughter. I'm going to do cyan or red, more commonly known as red. And then the tongue is going to have like a gold rhinestone on it. And I did get the, what's that, EG6000? I got some type of glue that the lady had recommended. I'm not sure if y'all can see all of this. My actual other lights might be taking the glory. But y'all, if I like doing this, you know what? You might see your boy with a bunch of blinged out shoes on the counter ready for sale. I know you saw my post with that IV infusion. Actually, I didn't, Taryn. I'm just playing. I know you don't drink over there. You get drunk. I was just kidding. What's going on? First of all, are you okay, Taryn? Yes, cyan is the shade of red. They have dark cyan also. So I was right. Cyan is red.
Yeah, but
in the rhinestone world, it's red.
But it gotta be like the right red.
There's two. He said that there's two. There's a dark red and then there's a regular red. But it's called Siam. We gonna see when we get them. Hopefully we ordered the right ones. We'll know here shortly, y'all, because the package says it's on its way. I haven't really gotten into any rhinestone in ever. This is gonna be my first time, other than having the transfers from Heat Transfer Warehouse, the stock transfers that I sent out to everybody. That's been my only experience with rhinestones. I don't know where the rest of the other tools is, but we tried to track down all the tools to get the job done, and this is what was recommended for the shoe, E6000, which I've used in housing, but I've never used on shoes.
She got dress shoes too.
Dress shoes too?
Well,
The
no,
dress shoes are already red though, right?
No, she has dress shoes. We're gonna switch off.
Okay, so very important note so you guys know she does have dress shoes that she's gonna be rocking with her prom dress. This is just
When her feet get tired.
when her feet get tired, she needs to have some extra blinged out Converse, right? Sorry about that, it's my brother calling through. I know that's extra loud. What's going on, Diamond Boutique? Taryn, yes, just relapse. Okay. I'm gonna have to hit you up, Taryn, and see what's going on. Hello, Connie, how are you doing today? James. I'm on live, buddy. Sorry, I'm gonna have to call you back. You got a wax pencil? That's gonna be a lifesaver. Actually, I do. Let me show you, because I need all the help that I can. Make sure I got the right one. Man, what's that box tool called?
Hot fix.
Yeah, I got a hot fix gun, which I don't have in my hand. I got this right here. Is this what you talking about, the wax pen? My hand all unsteady, not shaking. Hey, Dainty Doer, how are you doing? Let me see, it says it's a Sparkle Your World. So actually, y'all, I've been on the internet doing a little research, due diligence. I also have this. I think I got this before I got the E600 or 6000, whatever that is. And then these. I don't know what these is for. I don't know how these are going to play a part into the shoes. These do not look like rhinestones. We'll figure it out. Is that the wax pen you talking about right there, Chris? This thing right here? Hopefully. Because I guess this is the wax right here. Here's the thing. But I have a hot fix tool too. So the hot fix tool, and then I have like something else that looks like a pencil. And it's supposed to aid and help. E6000 is in every crafter's toolkit. Hey, all right. Even Patrice say use Gem Tag. See, you learn something new every day. I don't even know what Gem Tag is. Hopefully, like I said, this from watching that lady do it, and you know, I pick up on stuff quick. She has some type of squeegee or syringe that makes little lines where you can put the rhinestones in, and then just go all the way around the shoe. But how was y'all Mother's Day? Hopefully it was great. You got a present. You got to spend some time with your family. You guys got out. E6000 works good. I'm going off of what I seen the lady have in her video, so. No, it's just a pencil made of wax. So that you, hold on. No, it's just a pencil made of wax so that you can pick up single rhinestones easier. Okay. What you have may work for you. Okay. I never seen that before though. Well, we was asking. I went to Joann Fabrics first of all. We went to Joann's, went to Michael's, then we doubled back to Walmart, and then we had to go back because the one place had some type of rhinestones, but they didn't quite look like rhinestones. They looked real fake. And then Michael's had the rhinestones, but they had little itty bitty circles full of rhinestones for like $1,000 for one of these little things. So we got on the World Wide Web and we ordered it via Amazon, overnight shipping, so that it would be here today by 6. And I'm not sure if it's here yet.
No, they said 7 now.
Mine was fantastic. It's 7. It's definitely after 7. It's probably like 7:15, maybe 7:30. Yeah, 7:23. Matter of fact, via the Dainty Doer. Says mine was fantastic. That's awesome. Anybody else have a great Mother's Day? I may have to go back and watch Eve and Patrice. I know they are the bling queens, and that's what they get down. That's what they do. But I've seen, and actually we've talked to a few folks that do rhinestones, and those shirts can significantly go for anywhere from 120, 150 just for a blinged out shirt. Not to say the cups that people are blinging out, the shoes people are blinging out, all types of things is being hit with the bling. Usually, y'all, I just stick to t-shirts because that's what I know how to do. Sweatshirts, hoodies, even my own brand. But with this move, I'm interested in offering a whole bunch of different things. Like, I don't want to just be in the t-shirt lane. I want to offer, custom things. So this was my first sign right here, and this is like some of the stuff that I'm thinking about offering, and you making them custom. Now this I did for my wife. This is the kids' birth dates, and then some sayings on here, and it was my first one. I really want to seal it though because I have a well outside, a wishing well that I purchased from somebody, and it set outside in the weather. Then all of this just started peeling off. So, Ebony Daniels told me to get some spray epoxy and spray it so it'll stick on here and never peel. But yeah. So aside from the shoes and the shirts and signs, just all types of things that people can customize. Also airbrushing, and then you guys know about the screen printing and embroidery, which is all going to be a learning curve. I'm excited to be learning it all, but it's going to help. The Dainty Doer wax pencil is the same as what you have. It picks up stuff. Awesome. I'm glad I got the right thing. Taryn in the bed, sleep most of the day, but talk to my daughters and grand via duo. Okay. Salute Custom Tees, or Chris. I always say quality tees or custom tees, but I'll be talking about you, Chris. By the way, yo, I got approved for Super Chat or Super Thanks. So anytime you guys watch my content, I'm not on here or not live. If it's moved you in any way or you have found value, Super Thanks, I appreciate it. I guess it's something to go with Super Chat. I don't know. It just got added to my channel. I was super excited to see it. I'm browsing through other channels to see if anyone else has it, and it's very few and far between. So I'm guessing it's some type of beta program for the YouTube. He said, "I got you, bro. Laugh out loud." Yeah, I'm King Butcher with the names. I don't shy away from it at all. I also got the hot fix gun. I got 2 hot fix guns as me and my wife are going to attempt to bling these things out. So anybody that has blinged a shoe, how much would you charge for a blinged out custom Converse or Van shoe or Nike for that matter? What would you charge? What would be the price? Ben, how much was these bling?
Blank.
Yeah.
They were 68.
$68 for these? All right, so the blank is 68, all right? To take the time and effort to bling something out like this, blank canvas, all right? What would you charge? Is another $68 worth it? Or would you go higher? I swear I seen some Jordans with some rhinestones on it that went for like, I don't want to say like $10,000. I'm like, what in the world? They ain't put no rhinestones on. There must have been diamonds they was hand placing on them Jordans. $200. Okay, $200. So blank 68, we'll say it's about 70. $200. Take the 70 from the 2, that's 130. Plus the material. How much was the rhinestones?
Something 40 something.
$30.
Yeah, something like that. I think 35. 40.
35, 40. All right, so
That's good.
what we at 130? Yeah, we bought them in bulk. So we at 130. We'll say 35, maybe 40 for the rhinestones. So now we at 90. Uncle Sam's tax cut 6.75. So if I was to charge 200, I would profit about $60. But I have seen them go for ridiculous amounts, like I said. And if you do this, look, I'm coming for your videos. So definitely you will see me in everybody's comment section that's doing rhinestones. Now I know the rhinestone world, Matt does them. However, I just didn't have enough time. I found out later, rather than sooner, that we were going to be blinging these out. Or I would have reached out to Matt from the rhinestone world and got everything I needed. I know he has some awesome kits over there. He carries the rhinestones and everything that's needed. So, Matt, if you come across this, I'm going to be binge watching you, Patrice, and the baby's booty to see how y'all rhinestone and things.
Yeah, you just found out yesterday.
I literally just found out a couple of days ago that I was going to be rhinestoning some shoes. And like I said, I've never worked with rhinestones other than the templates that I've gotten from Heat Transfer Warehouse and Pro World to put on shirts. So never hand placed any rhinestones whatsoever. All right, so I got a price of $200. Anybody else got any suggestions, especially high tops? So I think it should be a little bit more since it's a high top shoe. It comes in a high top and in a low top version. Did you guys get to catch the snippets of the automated press and of the fulfillment center that I put up for the new store? Well, they're already working with it. So I'm about to explain that and how that works. I can't see how it turns out. I can't see how it turns out. So I'm from the vision that I'm seeing in my head and from what I seen that lady do that was actually rhinestoning the shoes, it came out fuego. And I'm just gonna replicate exactly what she did. She followed the seams of the Converse with the rhinestones, and she was using the SS20s, the bigger ones, to go up the shoe. And then when the time came for the eyelets, she just used the SS10s and she filled it in on the back and on the front. Oops, I can see how it turns out, yes. So I'm gonna talk about two more things. The first thing is the progress coming with the second store, almost up and running. I can't wait to make some content. I did put up a store tour update or a rough draft of what's going on over there at the other location. If you guys haven't take a look at that video, store tour. I do have a documentary slash movie, however you guys want to call it, a video. Speaking to the owner of Spirit of Start and speaking to the owner of Simon Says Promotions. So to clarify this up a little bit, Simon Says Promotions is up here at the top, right? Then under there is a bunch of LLCs. There's going to be the Spirit of Stark, Spirit of Cincy, Spirit of Maslin, I believe. But I think they have everything in the Spirit of Stark right now. I can't explain that part of it. And then I will also fall up underneath that tree, but it will still be Mike T's. I will have Creative Customs in that shop. So on that store tour that you guys have seen on that first floor, there's a beauty salon going on that first floor, and she's very prominent in the Maslin area. She's making big moves. So she's supposed to have an eyelash installer, a person that installs eyelashes, and a nail tech on that first floor. Then going all the way up the steps, I'm just doing a little recap of what happened. There will be 2 automated presses up there. There will be a manual, and then there will be embroidery machines. Probably, I think he said a stack, so 7 on one wall. And I'm not sure as to the other wall how he's going to do it. But that first top floor where all the NASCARs was held is where the automated and the manual presses will be. What's going on, Barb? How you doing? I'm about to bring you guys up next. And then off to that far right room where you guys seen with the wooden floor and it had the NASCAR fan, that is going to be where their cryotherapy and fitness center is going to be at, inside of this multi-business building. Everyone be sure to show. Yes, every little bit helps. And check out that super thanks. I didn't know I was a part of it. I got the message and I added it to my channel. I really didn't know what it did. But then, you know, your boy Mike T's watches Celeb Source. Shout out to Celeb Source if you don't know who that is. He was explaining the super thanks and I was like, oh, I got that on my channel. Okay. And I clicked it on. And finally, I'm going to use his voice. And finally, I have a vinyl challenge that's going on right now. Kim the Educated Natural is in this challenge. Nicole Friesen is in this challenge. Barb LaFon is in this challenge. And Dimps Design is also in this HTV challenge. 3 of you guys sent me the videos. I've been waiting on the 4th person to send me a video. If not, I will be putting up the 3 videos and just speaking on the 4th contestant. If you guys need help with the materials that I did send you, please reach out to me. I tried to send directions in the comment section, which was horrible. I had the directions and I left them. So when I got back to the store, I was like, oh my gosh. I done packed and sent all of this stuff out and I left the directions sitting right on the counter. The directions explain what type of HTV it is, what it's commonly used for, and its uses. So if you guys have any questions, Nicole, Kim, Barb, or Dimps, let me know and I will get them answered for you. And we can't wait to see your one-of-a-kind creations with the blank canvases. I'm mostly excited. A lot of people do see that I get a lot of scraps, pretty much. And speaking of Nicole, there she is right there. She just dropped a message. I have scraps like that. I want to pick up my phone so bad and show y'all this Dirt Devil box. I got a Dirt Devil box, all right, the red box, like with the full sweeper, but it's full of scrap vinyl. So we decided to come up with some type of challenge. I sent out some shirts, some different print methods, some being the rhinestone, some being the vinyl, some being DTF transfer. I mean, I just sent out whatever it was, and it was random. It was not thought out, and everyone got their package. Sounds like a one-stop shop for everything. Most definitely, Chris, for sure. That's the goal. And we kind of want to build up a big buzz about it because everyone is, I want to say, top-notch at their craft that's going into this building. So me, I'm contributing the vinyl and sublimation aspect of it in this new shop that I'm moving to, aka the Underground Hype. So you guys will be watching my learning curve, but you will also be watching me fulfill orders for Spirit of Stark, Spirit of Cincy, Spirit of Maslin, some other places that require my design skills. Then you will see from their perspective how to embroider, which I will be hands-on and actually learning. How to use an automated press, which I will be hands-on and actually learning. And the manual, or should I say the manual first and then the automated. However you want to place it or say it. So we're all going to come together. We're all going to be doing our own things, but we'll be sending the customers both ways. So some people may be there just to get some embroidered hats. Well, their embroidered hats may be two hats still in there, you know? So head on down to Underground Height. Check out Mike. See if there's anything down there that you would like. That customer would then come down. Or vice versa, I would send my customers up because there's multi ways to enter this building. Okay. I'm in Barb LaFon. Hi, Dainty Doer. I asked my daughter about the obscure. You were wondering if she was. Is this the rhinestones? My daughter's bringing me the rhinestones. Sorry, I was in the middle of reading. Hi, Dainty Doer. I asked the daughter about the obscure. Thank you. Please shut my door back.
Okay.
You were wondering if she was researching. She said she wasn't doing any research. Okay. There we go. So someone's doing research or someone's not doing research. I love to see you guys having the communication in a group and, you know, you're actually getting down to what it is that you guys were talking about. It's one big family. I always say that with the crafting family. No matter whose channel you are on, it's like we all come together cohesively. We explain methods and we try to help each other out. HTV challenge sounds dope. Chris, I wish you was on that live, man. I sent the packages out. But I'm thinking about doing a part 2 to this HTV custom challenge because, you know, I don't think that first of all, it was like a suggestion that turned into an idea that manifested into reality, all right? So at the time, it was only 4 people, I believe, that was there. But now as I mention it more and the folks that I do know that do all types of printing, I'm like, man, I could incorporate so many more people. But as you guys heard, I got mail and how fitting it came while I was on live. So a little bit of a recap real quick for those that's just joining or may just came on. My daughter's prom is this week. Shout out to Connie Hart as well. My daughter has not seen it yet, but as soon as she do, you will be getting something back, a response of some sort. We went yesterday to the mall and copped the Converse, the blanks, yes. The most infamous. And I don't know why we got high tops to the low top, but that is her feet, not mine. All right? She's wearing high heels, but when her feet gets tired, she's going to have some blinged out Siam Converse. I like saying Siam. That's why I've been saying this instead of red. And it's going to be my first time. I'm going to record it because y'all going to get the mistakes and all, of course. And I know if your boy Mike Tees can bling these out, anybody walking at her surface should be able to bling these bad boys out. It's supposed to be gold on the tongue. And it's supposed to be red or cyan on the sides. And this was overnighted, this package, which my daughter just brought down to me. Is this it? I'm gonna say yeah. All right. 2,880 piece crystal CK glass red SS10. Hopefully they put them in a bag. It came in this tiny box. It don't seem like it's 2,000 crystals in here. I would have thought a little jar or something. That lets you know how much rhinestone your boy actually does. Okay. Oh, and I got the hot fix done too. I keep forgetting to mention that. So this is what 2,000 SS10 rhinestones is gonna look like. I hope this is enough for 2 shoes. My rhinestone aficionados, is this enough for 2 shoes?
Did it count?
It came, but it's real little. They're actually the color.
Oh yeah, they are. Them gonna match her dress.
I'm just wondering if it's enough for 2 full shoes.
Well, if not,
That's the small ones.
we'll order another one. We better order another one just to make sure.
Yeah. And then, did you get the gold ones?
No, because I was contemplating on the. You know, I didn't know if I want to do that, but I am gonna get the gold ones.
Okay, so here is 2,880 piece crystal red SS20. Once again, y'all, this is something I'm just learning about. Now, this looks like it could do 2 shoes, all right? This looks like what you need to do 2 full shoes. This looks like a half, a side of a shoe.
Let me see the big one. Oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect.
That's gonna match her dress. Let me pull up her dress to make sure.
That's the right
I don't
color.
think it's I don't think it's gonna change. I mean the color's gonna be red regardless.
Yeah, but the red gotta match. It gotta be like on point. It can't be 2 shades different.
So y'all, I don't know nothing about it. I do know that they say some is hot fix diamonds and some is not hot fix, I'm guessing. But then I'm hearing about wax pens. I'm hearing about the magic gun. It's so many tools. It's so much that go into rhinestoning. This is just what I have by me. This is not this is not everything, guys. This is what I have by me. But hopefully I'll transform these into a one-of-a-kind custom. Like I said, I might either do a live or a video. I can't really do a tutorial as this is my first time doing it. So if I do come on with a video, it would basically be a trial and error style type video. But she was very precise in the explanation. I cannot think of this lady's name. However, if I do find out, I will let you guys know. I'm also going to follow the baby's booty because she does them. Craftable things because she does them. Who else do them? It's somebody right there on the tip of my tongue. Chris, I know you do them. But there's excellent. Is it Excellent Dreams? He cold with them. He's exceptionally cold with the rhinestones. So, y'all, I'm going to definitely be diving in. Especially since I got till Saturday. Actually, technically Friday to get these shoes done. But the woman claims it only took her 2.5 hours. She's a seasoned professional. There's something different there. Thank you so much for looking into that. I sure appreciate it. That's the Dainty Doer. Yep, started my projects with the materials you sent me. I will post a video once I get them finished and post pictures on your Facebook page. I greatly appreciate that, Barb. I cannot wait to see what you come up with creatively. I love my crafty family. We love you too. This is one big crafting community. As I said time and time again, we're here to help each other. And bling, yay. Barb, you already know the bling, 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 bling. Smart girl, your daughter. Yes, I wish they would have just gave me a little bit more time. Because then I could have, you know, I might have been Salt Bay of rhinestone and shoes. You might have seen your boy doing like this with the rhinestones. And they just falling into place on the shoe. The Notorious B.I.G. What's that got to do? What are we talking about? Notorious B.I.G. Was it done with rhinestones or something that you did? I don't want to butcher your name. Yosuke? Nope, sorry. I'm gonna have to call you back. My phone don't ring all day, then it just decides to randomly ring when I go live. What's up, Educated Natural? How are you doing? Just going over these shoes that I'm about to rhinestone out. The Converse, the actual high tops. Bro, you like Kool-Aid. So, Yosuke. You said Notorious B.I.G. and then you asked me if I like Kool-Aid. I got quiet too because I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about, brother. Come on now. What are we talking about? I think you need to glue them on shoes. I've never done shoes. Uh-oh. Well, according to the lady that I seen doing them, she just had like a syringe full of this E6000 and she was making lines along all the seams. And then when she did all the seams with the SS20s, she went back and did another line on the inside. And she worked her way all the way through to the eyelids. I guess I could be explaining on the shoe. So she did all the seams, like all the way around, down, all the way around the bottom. Then she went to the eyelids of the shoe right here with the SS20. Then when it came into filling in between, it was with the SS10. The back she also hit with the SS10. And then like when she got to the corner right here of the actual shoe, it was like SS20 on both sides, but in the middle she used SS10s to fill out. And I guess it gives some type of a contrast towards the shoe. The overall thing is that it'll be blinged out. That will put the stones in the shoes. You just need more bling. Uh-oh. I don't have enough bling.
Well, we're gonna have to order it tonight then.
Yes, you do. Do you have glue gun on the shit? Yeah, I got this right here, and there's some syringes that I'm gonna be using. I got the hot fix tool, and I got this wax accessory thingy to dip it in also, or to straighten the alignment out once I place or adhere the rhinestone to the shoe. So, and then we also got this right here, crystal bond adhesive, just in case. But I know if I'm using this, I don't know what what this is gonna do compared to this. I've actually used this for sinks and like to seal the bottom of the bathtub up, like when I was doing construction. But it didn't come like this neither. It came in a painting jar. It's something exciting to do. I can't wait to try it out. Let me see. Chris says, all I can say is throw you on some smooth music and make it so comfortable, because you going to be sitting there for a minute placing all of them rhinestones. Listen, so y'all wasn't here where the great debate took place with me and my wife and my daughter. Like, y'all gave me a week. And right now, at this point, it's less than a week because I'm still talking and it's Monday, okay? So I got 4 days. 3 days. All right, technically looking at it. 3 days to get this project done. I feel like I can get it done. But if not, I'm going to enlist them. I already told them they owe me $1,000 a piece.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm gonna get compensated for working hard. You know what I'm saying? No, but nonetheless, I'll at least say that I've rhinestoned some shoes. Will I do it after I do this? I don't know. We'll find out for sure. Barb says, haha, it would take me longer than 2.5 hours to even one shoe. See. Whew. But see, I don't know. Now, she was talking in a different language. You could hear her like she was Chinese or Asian. She was some descent. I could understand what she was saying, but I'm not sure if the video was being sped up or not. But like I said, she was a seasoned pro. This is what she does. When I went to look up how to bling a rhinestone shoe, her name came up in several videos, like back to back to back to back. So Barb on here, babe, is a seasoned professional. And she said it would take her longer than 2.5 sitting doing a shoe. So Barb, how long do you estimate that it would take you to bling a Converse shoe? So you telling me I'm gonna need Monster, I'm gonna need a Bang, and a shot of coffee? So Kristen told me I'm already gonna have to have 2 or 3 albums playing.
I'm a Mamazilla of prom.
Okay. My wife's a momzilla of the prom, so
It has to be right.
it has to be right. That makes sense. I bet my G Kid girls would like the bling shoes. I'm thinking that it could be sold. You know, if someone's taking the time, and I like the price that Terrence said, but I think I would charge a little bit more. Being on one, me perfecting, and two, how long it really took me. You are all set, just more bling. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely placing an order as soon as I get off here for some more bling. Do you recommend more SS10 or do you recommend more SS10 and SS20? Now, in each package, this contains 2,880 rhinestones, so they say. That to me don't look like no 2,880 rhinestones, but I haven't hand counted them. This looks like 2,880. This is the SS20. These are the SS10s. What's going on, Dempsey? I ain't just talking about you. We're in here discussing blinging out some Converse with some cyan, which is red, apparently, but I'm going to be saying cyan for here on out. Even when I'm using vinyl, I'm going to be like, this is cyan. And I'm going to be like, what are you talking about? I'm like, red, man. It's a new word for red. Cyan. I know I'm goofy, y'all. Can someone explain to me, though, the difference between a hot fix rhinestone and a regular rhinestone? Or is there a difference to a hot fix rhinestone and a regular rhinestone? Because I don't know. Your boy is just now entering into the world of rhinestoning. And I have seen rhinestone shirts. I've seen the hats. I've seen the shoes. Ridiculous amounts for the shoes. I've seen the rhinestone watches. I've seen the rhinestone. It's like Bling City everything. Once you look up how to bling shoes, it goes from artwork pictures to shoot, even like the mom sign I just showed you, to shirts, hats, even seen sunglasses with the rhinestones on them. I seen rhinestone patterns with like the leopard pattern with the different color rhinestones. I'm like, man, some of this stuff got to take months. I believe when we talked to Eve, the baby's booty, on Squad Creators podcast, she was blinging a basketball out or a volleyball. And she said whenever she got time is when she sat down and rhinestone that basketball. But at that point, I think it took her like 6 months to even get to where she was going with it.
Wow.
Yeah. So, like, how do you put a price on something that take that long? If it take me almost a year or half a year to create, I might do it by the days. It might be like, okay, so it's 365 days in a year. We're going to say 120. And for about, what, 180 for 6 months? Yeah. $1,800. Yeah. We're going to start there. We're going to start there and work our way on up. If it take me that long. Depends on how much coverage you plan on doing for each. So, according to them, they want the entire shoe covered.
Yeah.
And nothing left open. So that's why I said these SS10s, it don't look like it's going to be enough. Once again, these are the fillers. These are supposed to go in the crevices of the SS20s. And y'all, I did buy double the tools, so me and my wife and my daughter are all going to be taking turns on this shoe. And if I get the hang of it, I may, yo, I'm sorry. I may actually start rhinestoning shoes, you know, as something to do, or as something to actually offer. All right, so Barb is explaining. Depends on how much coverage you plan on doing. Hi, Craft Sister to Dimps Designs. Yes, that's what I did, Dims. When I heard about it, that straight face, I swear. Hot fix put on heat, flats are glued. Okay, so I just learned something new. These would be considered flats then, I'm assuming. Because on the package it did not say hot fix. So, is there a difference between the hot fix and the flats, like as far as the glue methods? Does a hot fix mean that it will stay longer as opposed to the just flats? Hot fix takes heat. So and then here's another question: is since hot fix takes heat, will the hot fix tool work with these? Cause I don't want to melt the rhinestones. I don't want to, we ain't trying to have melted red Siam shoes. We want the bling effect, not the melted look. See, I guess I should have had more time. And y'all, I did suggest just to like glue all over the shoes and then sprinkle some red glitter, but that was an absolute no. In monstrous proportions. The nose that came from out their mouth, y'all. Hot fix takes heat. Barb says, hey Dimps, the dainty doer. Basketball liking that should go on a pedestal. Listen, I'm telling you, Eve, the baby's booty, was doing a volleyball. It might have been a basketball. She was doing one of the two. And at that point up, she got a good part of the ball done. If you haven't watched it, head over to Squad Creators Podcast. Check the episode out. I can't remember off top which number it is, but if you type in the baby's booty, Squad Creators Podcast, or Eve, it should pop up. And that basketball was actually in an interview. Chris, you got the laughing emojis. Yes. I'm laughing and crying inside. I'm laughing outside, but I'm crying inside because I know this is getting ready to be one heck of a job. You need flat back rhinestones. Dimps Design says I need flat back rhinestones. I think that's what these is right here. These aren't hot fix. These are, it just says SS10 Chris. Let me back up. That looks like a flat back to me. Hopefully that works. Dimps Design says, what up, qualities? You could try glue from the hot fix, just test. Okay. Barb says, no glue. Them both, it should work. Hey, a little bit of confirmation right there. Yes, those are flat back rhinestones. Hot fix comes with an adhesive backing. So I didn't know that either. Thank you guys for helping me out. This monstrous task I'm getting ready to get myself into. Marissa Dandridge, how are you doing? I give my hat off to everyone who does flat back rhinestones. I will never ever do flat back. Marissa, could you please tell us why? I need to know why you will never do flatbacks. Terrence says volleyball and she's still not done. You was there, you watched that episode, so it was a volleyball, and she says she's still not done with that rhinestone. I'm telling you, that volleyball might go for 1.2 million. Messing around with me, shoot. Let it take longer than a couple of days. Every week that's added on after the past couple days, I'm sorry. We're going to go up a couple hundred until we finish. Like, how do you accurately price something like that? A volleyball that's fully blinged out, or a basketball, or even a baseball that's fully blinged out. What would the values be for that? There's got to be a market for it, just like I've spoken on all these different things that's been covered with rhinestones. I'm going to have to do my due diligence and actually get on here and research it and find out. Barb says you can't heat fix the hot fix to the shoes. Uh-oh. You can't heat fix the hot fix to the shoes. I don't think that they will stay on good enough. Even with the lines of E6000? Because I'm thinking like, you put the little line in. You scoot the rhinestones up. And as they're drying, this should cement them in place. Now the hot fix tool is just that, the hot fix tool, which is going to heat up these flat back rhinestones. Y'all, this is just going to be a whole little journey. I'm actually going to start tonight, which ain't going to be on camera. But as soon as I get my stride and make sure that things aren't melting on me, I will cut on the camera. The last thing I want people to do is learn how to rhinestone from me. And I'm just not learning how to rhinestone. I mean, it's going to be entertainment, though. I'm probably going to cry a little bit. Like I said, I'm crying right now and I ain't even started. He said Chris said I need volumes of music. I need stacks of CDs, stacks of records.
We're gonna make it.
Dempster says I couldn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, yes. It has to get
Ow.
It has to. It's gonna make us happy.
Oh my goodness. Eve is doing a soccer ball and gluing them on. So she's not using a hot. So I can't. Are you guys saying I can't use this hot fix tool to put those in place? That's what we're here for. No clue. It would have to be something small for me to do flat back rhinestone projects. My level of patience is not there. Whoo! I'm getting a little bit of confirmation. I'm starting to get scared over here.
We can do it.
We can do it.
I think so.
Okay. I ain't gonna throw the shoe first. I'm gonna let you throw it. Alright? You know you got your light on?
Oh no, I was looking for something.
Mm-hmm. She means just the heat. Try the glue. Okay. Only. So don't plug in the hot fix tool. Well, I can still use it to pick up the rhinestones, alright? Because the heating element doesn't have to be on. Miss Lisa Williams, hello, how are you doing? Thank you for joining the chat. Greatly appreciate it. It's easy, just need a whole lot of time and patience. Yo, I'm about to blast music like never before. I like to weave vinyl too. A lot of folks do not like to weave vinyl. So, I guess that's kind of, is that equally yoked to say? I will sit there and I will weed out the little cavities to get the job done. The dainty doer said hard to see a grown man cry. I'm crying on the inside, not on the outside. If I'm crying outside, on the outside, it's something different, all right? You may want to call somebody. Your boy may not be doing okay. I'm crying on the outside. Nicole Fry said, how are you doing? We just spoke about you earlier. I was talking about the ACV challenge and the videos. Barb, Marissa, I used to hand glue flatbacks to bling on horse. To bling out horses. Hold on, let me make sure I'm reading this out. Bling out horse show jackets. Okay. Customers were paying me $2,500 for custom jackets and pants. Once I went to Hot Fix, so much faster. So basically what y'all telling me I just did was invested in the ancient way of laying rhinestones down. Is this what my fellow crafters are telling me? Should I start panicking now? Because I'm sweating a little bit. I ain't started to cry fully, but I'm sweating. Did I invest in the wrong stuff? Because we a little bit, I'm close to the deadline, y'all. Nah, I got this. I'm going to knock this out. I'm telling you.
got it.
The Dainty Doer, you have everything. Okay. All right. Barb says E6000 is smelly. E4000 is not as smelly. See, these are things I needed to know prior to. This stuff is it does stink very badly. Like fingernail polish / it just has that overall construction smell to it. And you saying this is the worst smelling? 4000 would have cut back on the odor. I did hear somebody say you need to be in a well vented area because you don't want to pass out while making custom shoes.
Oh wow.
Wow. The Dainty Doer says if I can weave for 6 hours straight, then there should be no problem, basically. I have weeded for 6 hours straight, though, and I have no issues with doing it, especially when it comes to the AAU teams or having to make cutouts for a baseball team. I actually just did a bunch of cutouts for this men's league, which was formerly going by the Orange Crush. They finally took your boy's advice and they switched it to the Canton Crush. And I've done most of the weeding, but I have stacks upon stacks that still need to be weeded of the HTV. Hold on, I'm gonna sit back down right here. And these are the front logos. And I know you guys aren't gonna be able to see it. You kind of see the baseball. Has a bunch of little intricate pieces in there that has to be weeded out. Front logos, names and numbers. So I'm used to doing, a lot of weeding. To me, that shouldn't be no issue. Dimps Design says, get a wax pencil to pick up the stones. So I got this right here, which Chris also had spoke to me about earlier. And I believe that's what this is. Oh, Lord. It says diamond dots, and it has some type of wax in there. And then it has these tools right here. But they look like they're only for the size of the SS10. I'm not sure if this is for both sizes or multi-sizes or what that is. I have been weeding tons of vinyl. This is Barb. I've been weeding tons of vinyl, doing custom mom baseball spirit wear. Next, working on softball mom spirit wear. Hey, I love working with vinyl, so I do that all the time. To me, it's got to the point where I don't even use a weeder a lot of times unless I have to, like really, really have to. And I think I found something better than a weeder. For you guys that do weed out little intricate pieces of vinyl, there's an eyeglass kit. And there comes like this micro screwdriver. That has been the best weeding tool for me for the little intricate parts. Now, I hear people say heat up your platen, your bottom platen, and then put the vinyl on top. And then I don't do none of that. Generally, I grab one corner and I fillet it off of there like a piece of fish. And what's left is left behind. And since I use Econos, I don't have to worry about decapitating my teeth or losing the little intricate parts of my eyes. There we go. There's the belief system. Hey, Terrence says, Mike, you got this. I do. There you go. Huh. All right. Po fella. I think we go right back down the rabbit hole. Listen, I'm going to be playing. That music's going to be blasting, y'all. And I got me a big old bottle of water. I got the Evian, the 1 liter. So it's going to be a real eventful night. And I got like 6 episodes of Snowfall left. So if the music I want to switch off, then if I don't want to do either of that, I'm going to come check you guys out on YouTube. Everyone that's in here in the chat. Quality Chris, because he drops hot videos every week or every 2 weeks. The Danny Doer, I stopped over by your channel, but I didn't get to watch as I was driving. I know. It's not a good combination. But your boy was in a parking lot waiting on my wife and daughter to get out, and I did scroll through. The Educated Natural definitely come through. Fire videos. Dim's Design coming on with the live. She just did an awesome live. Everybody that's on here, tap into one another's channel. This is a crafting family. We are here for each other. And I'm glad that I got some of the questions answered that I was trying to find out on YouTube. See, I didn't know all I had to do was just log on to YouTube and I would get the answers instantly. Taryn has a channel as well. Someone just mentioned you on the TRW Live. They mentioned me? Why would they mention Mike T's on TRW Live? Oh, man. Okay, so now I'm getting messages back to back. Well, TRW Live, if you were in here and you watched, man, I'm going to try to knock this out, man. And shouts out to Matt over there at TRW. Yes, we got you, Mike. Dim's Design. Appreciate it. Thank you. Because now, if I come back on here a couple hours later and y'all see me with tears, like the Daisy Doer said, somebody better call somebody and say, I think you need help over there. JP Custom Ink, what's going on, man? Congrats. Is this JP? I didn't know you had a channel. I was a watcher.
We're about to get it done.
Hey, thank you. It was a watcher. Oh, it was a watcher? Okay. So TRW, it's no secret. That guy over there is doing some tremendous things. I've been wanting to speak with Matt for a while. Definitely to have him come on the squad and you know, explain how he got started, because that man right there is the rhinestone professor, king, whatever you want to call him. He is it. He is that. He is the guy to go to for rhinestones, and he's all over the place. He encourages people to use them, and I honestly have been inspired to even do this, because that was the first place I saw was his channel looking for rhinestone shoes and how to apply. But I just didn't have enough time, like I said, to actually go through him to get the rhinestones. Yeah, Matt is awesome and shares so many tips and tricks that he does. Very helpful. Not only that, he carries his own brand of vinyl as well, and he's doing it major with the vinyl. The how-to tutorials, the TikToks, the lives that he does. His lives are fully engaged. You can learn a lot of information. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, it's TRW, the Rhinestone World. Matt is who I'm talking about. I don't want to say his last name because I may butcher. Y'all know I'm King Butcher with the names. Dim's Design says Charlamagne Galloway has a video on adding flatbacks to Converses. So that's where I need to be looking for my exact procedure that's about to be going on here or taking place. They said you mentioned that you needed assistance for doing rhinestones. Yo, what up? South Bay Creations, what's going on? I heard that my name was mentioned on the Rhinestone World. I'm not sure who was the plug from my channel to their channel, but I greatly appreciate you. Salute you. Thank you. I definitely am about to go check that out. But I just want to hop on here and talk to the T gang. Now, finally, if you watch Celeb Sources, he says this. Channel recap. We talked about rhinestone in the custom, Converse out with the Siam. If you didn't know Siam, aka, which I just learned, is a flatback rhinestone, which is ancient technology at this point. Right now, we are supposed to be using hot fix, not flatbacks. But flatbacks is what I ordered, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to use it. We have the Converse that we are going to transform. So, yeah, SS20 and SS10s. I'm using E6000 to get the job done. I got all types of tools, the wax pencils, hot fix for flatbacks, which apparently aren't compatible. Should be very interesting. We talked about the vinyl challenge that I have going on right now with the packages that I have sent out, getting all the video submissions together so I can make one video. I'm very appreciative of all the people that did hop into the challenge, and I'm glad you guys got your packages. I just can't wait to see what you come up with your blank canvas. Thirdly, we talked about this super thanks on my YouTube channel, which I had no idea about. I was going through my emails and I seen that I had an email for the super thanks. It's the little heart button with the money inside of it. So if you are watching any of my videos and you find it valuable, any donations is greatly accepted and helps the channel to grow. I greatly appreciate you guys. And last and not least, okay, South Bay says they mentioned you on TRW Live. I'm gonna go back and watch. You know, I'm like a fine-tooth comb. I'm gonna go back and watch it. Shout out to Matt once again. You know, even though I ain't hear what he said, I already know how they are. They're a hands-on community. Hopefully, I can get him to come on to the Squad Creators Podcast and speak with us. Dimps, that is good to know. I will look her up on YouTube. While I'm done, 3 diamond paintings. Oh, is that what this is right here? Because that's what they was talking about. The diamond paintings is the owl I actually got to see and was in the little diamond painting owl. Where they had looked like little rhinestones, I would call it. And they had made a picture out of it. Those you glue on. Yes, and I got this E6000 for that, hopefully. But hopefully I don't pass out from the smells. Nicole Freisen says peace. The Danny Doer says super chat. Yeah, super chat, super thanks, appreciate you. I'm gonna send you some Smooth Grooves music playlist. You say I'm gonna need something calm and soothing because I'm gonna be out here mad. South Bay Creations, I bet he will be willing to go on Squad Podcast. We'll see. We'll see. Matt, if you end up watching this is an invitation to you to come on to Squad Creators Podcast and speak with us, sir, about the rhinestone world. Your experiences, your ups and downs, your journey in total. We would love to have you on our show. You can reach me on Mike_Tees_ on Instagram, or Mike Tees or actually Mike Thompson on Facebook. Mike Tees De Niro Black on TikTok, or here on YouTube. And that has been the recap. I greatly appreciate you guys coming in and rocking with your boy. So let me get this piece of positivity out before I start these rhinestones. Because y'all, according to y'all, I'm going to go need a 3-day relaxation in a spa and some headache medicine because I'm about to be stressed out. But I have faith. I'm going to knock it out. Is it going to be tough? Yes. I welcome that. Is it going to be something where I have to hone in and lock in on? Yeah, I welcome that as well. Is this something that potentially can be an upsell or added to my arsenal of things to do? We are going to find out very soon. But as always, break the sky with your creativity. Don't let nobody stop you or get in the way of what it is that's set out for you. That means if you're growing and you're doing it for you and your family, you're doing it for you. The direction in which you are traveling hopefully is a positive one, and you stay committed to it consistently because it's about you. The common thing in this being is about you. You do the best you can, be the most productive that you can, so you as a person can shed light on others instead of dimming light with negativity. And as y'all can see, I'm wound up. I'm ready to get started. New video coming out pretty soon. The Rise. It will actually be going over the journey of the basement to the storefront to the next storefront and all the caveats and the little problems or errors that I had in between. But as always, I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed night. Peace. I can't leave real quick. I gotta say this. Shout out South Bay Creation, the Danny Doer, Quality Tees, Barb, Nicole, Dimps Designs, Terrence Sistrunk, JP Custom Ink, Dimps Design, if I didn't say your name already. I'm trying to go back and see everybody because I appreciate everybody. I want everybody's name to be said. Mrs. Lisa Williams. Who else? All right. That's my time now. Peace.